Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a cake, but not just an ordinary box cake. I'm gonna jazz this cake up a little bit and show you how you can make a cake, make a box cake that's gonna end up tasting like your grandma's cake. Okay, so let me show you another way to jazz this cake up a little bit. So first we're gonna start with this Duncan Hines box cake, and you can use any box cake that you like or prefer. I use this. So let's see here what I'm gonna do. And I want to wish all of you out there and ask all of you to stay safe because of this coronavirus that's going around. I already washed my hands are clean. And I'm asking all of you to do the same thing. Wash your hands and be safe. I want everybody to be safe. We don't want you to get sick. Okay? So take our box cake. I know this bowl is a little bit small. Okay? And then after that, I'm going to take vanilla pudding. Okay? This is a vanilla pudding. And I'm gonna just follow the recipes on the back. I'm just adding a little extra, but you can follow the recipe on the back of the box. And take this vanilla pudding, and we're gonna add this here. Cause this is a vanilla cake, so we're gonna add vanilla pudding. Now, the box calls for, I believe, 2 eggs. Let me just put my glasses on because I cannot see too well without my glasses to tell you exactly what this box calls for. It calls for 3 large eggs, a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 1 cup of water. So instead of doing that, I'm going to use 1 cup of butter. Okay, so using vegetable oil, I use 1 cup of butter. I pour that in there. It calls for 3 large eggs. I have 4 eggs here. I will use my 4 eggs. So let's just break eggs. I always put my eggs in a separate bowl before I pour it in, just in case one of the eggs are no good. I wouldn't ruin my whole thing here because of 1 egg. So I have my 4 eggs. I'm just going to pour that in there. Very good. And it calls for 1 cup of water. But you know, we're going to keep washing our hands, especially when we touch the eggs that have the salmonella. We're going to keep washing our hands to make sure that our hands are clean. And let me show you 1 second what I'm going to do. Should have had this right here. Oh, it calls for, I'm going to do 1, instead of using water, I'm going to use 7-Up. I told you I'm going to jazz this up. Let me get a measuring cup. It's about 1 cup. Okay. Oh, measuring cup is all the way up here. Okay. Now, let me just rinse this out really quick. I'm going to pour 1 cup of this 7-Up. There we go. 1 cup of 7-Up coming up, and that's it. And then we are going to stir this and beat this up. And normally if you have an electric beater, you would do that, but I happen to be at my daughter's apartment and she don't have an electric beater for some reason. I guess I know what to get her for Christmas. So I'm gonna mix this up, and then I'll come back when it's completed. Okay, here we're back. So I mixed my cake up, and you can see how dense it is, because usually this cake is a little bit light, but it is dense, and this is how I wanted the cake to be. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to jazz your cake up a little bit, so in case you're having a party or you're going to make some cake pops, which I probably will be doing tomorrow, that you can jazz your cake up to make your cake look cute. So I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So take a little bowl and take some of your cake and put it in that bowl, and we're going to separate a little of this cake. Okay, we're going to separate this cake. Put a little bit over here like that, and then put a little bit over here. Make sure you have enough in there. And then the rest of this cake I'm going to put into this bowl. I have a cake bowl here that's already greased and floured. So I'm going to take the rest of this cake right here and put it in here. And just spread it out in here. It's nothing much to this, guys. It's really simple and really easy. Make a nice cake. When you finish, you can have a nice cup of coffee, a cup of tea, and a slice of the cake. And it's not that light. It's a little more dense. And you have a nice hearty slice of cake. So, just make sure we get everything out of here. There we go. See? So we have that. So now, I'm going to show you how to spice up your cake. I'm going to use some food coloring on both these cakes, and because it is St. Patrick's Day today, let me get a spoon. Need 2 spoons. Actually forget 2 forks. You see 2 spoons. It is St. Patrick's Day, and because it is St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to use the color green. So we take some green food coloring and put a couple of drops in there, and this one I'm gonna put red. You can put what color you want. Food coloring, I put the color that I like, and then I mix this up. Here we go. St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day to all of you there who celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And turn this green. Kids like stuff like that. You can have kids make this. The kids are home from school now because of coronavirus. Give them something to do. Put some food coloring. Kids like to see colors. Put them in a chair. Let them help you do it. I'm going to put a little more green in it because it's not as green as I would like it to be. There we go. When my kids were little, we had fun doing stuff like this. They get to choose the colors that they want. And then I have my oven preheating at 350. But as I said, you follow the directions on the box. I just add my couple extras, but I'll be following the directions on the box. That's a pretty green, right? So now I'm going to take this, I'll just put it up here. Make one layer. One layer. Just spread it out that it will go all over. I need a spoon to get this all out. Let me just get a spoon here so I can get more of it out. There we go. There we go. And just spread it out. so it can cover. So when you slice your cake, you have that nice color in there. There we go. Very good. Yes. And now we have this color. Speed it up quick. Hey. See it change colors? And you'll be surprised to see that you'll have a party and you make your cake just like this. Slice it and put it on a table. And everyone would be asking you, how did you do that? Where did you get that cake from? Oh, that's my daughter's dog. His name is Pepper. I should say her name is Pepper. I always call him a he. It's a her. Pepsi, Pepsi. We call her Pepsi, Pepsi. Okay. So now I'm going to put this other layer on the top. I probably should have saved back some of the white one to put at the yellow one to put at the top as well, but that's okay. It's not that much cake. It's a little dense. But that would have been nice at the top as well. Like if I had enough cake and I put like one layer to the bottom of the yellow and then put the green and the pink and then put another layer of yellow at the top, would be good. But this cake is dense, so it's not like, I would gotta use a smaller bowl, a smaller baking pan to be able to do that. So I can get more in there. Let me get another spoon. By the time I finish, I'm gonna have a lot of dishes. Okay, let's go here. There we go. Try to get it all out. And then spread it out as best you can. As I say, you can probably use a smaller baking dish so you can make it a little bit thicker. Okay. And voila, that's it. So now I'm gonna put it in the oven at 350. And here we are, we're finished, but on the back of the box, you can just look at the back and follow the directions as to how long, and that depends on how big your dish is, whether it's an 8-inch or a 9-inch pan, and it'll tell you on the back of the box how long it'll take you to bake it, okay? So let's go. Now here, the cake is already finished, so I'm gonna slice it to see what it looks like on the inside. Now if you wanted to ice your cake and do whatever fancy stuff with your cake, you can go ahead and do that. I'm not going to do that tonight. I have my tea, a cup of tea right here, and I'm slicing my cake. Let's put it, let's slice it over here. And you can see your colorful rainbow cake on the inside. The colors, you got your little red and yellow and green. Isn't that pretty? Yes, you do. So if you were having a little party, you can decorate your cake and have your cake. Well, this is how you jazz up your box cake and make it a little different. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this cake. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And that little bell at the top, just press that little bell so every time I put a video up, you'll be able to see it. Until next time.